Hey, 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 Marieanne here. Hey, what? Oh, what is this? That's my plug. I can take it out. What's up, Zach? Oh, at work, but hey, Zach, if you're still able to be here, don't work too hard, Zach. There's Granny D. Y'all coming over from Melissa's. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I was trying to get all made up and everything while I was running hers. Listening, I did see that pretty colorway that she in the midst of hanking it up. I'm gonna have to go back and watch. But that purple was beautiful. Miguel, hey, 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 there's Noni May. Hey, Noni May. What's up with y'all? Oh, me. Noni May's in the house. Woohoo. Oh, today is May the 26th. And spring, when's spring gonna be over? June 20 something? Donine, what's up? From Saskatchewan, Canada. Noni May's wore out. Well, I ain't got nowhere else to set this, so I'm gonna set it here. Hope I don't topple it over. I have had a head cold. I have not had a head cold in over 2 years. Miguel got a stomach bug, something going on with your stomach. Oh, I'm sorry, Miguel. That ain't no fun. Linda Quilty, howdy, howdy. Yeah, I'm having the sinusy. Put on a hat. Who, me? Why? Because my head's cold. Oh, it took me just a minute, Linda. No, my head ain't cold. It's just full of snot. Hey, moms. Madonna! Sorry, I hollered. Was that too loud? I sound like it might have been something you ate. Did it come on real sudden, Miguel? Noni May, what you talking about? Should I ask? What's lad? Something disorder. Lazy. Oh, I get you. I think I can do that acronym, I think, Noni May. Hey, Karen, I love you. Madonna loves you, D. Don't ever forget it. Oh, hey, Melissa, what's up? Oh, Judy, you gonna work and lurk? Okie dokie. I hope everything is still holding strong in your neck of New Mexico, Judy. I haven't heard lately. Katrina, thank you for coming. Jaxie, okie dokie. You're headed to the dock. You got congestion like I do. Well, I shouldn't be asking because you're busy, you know. Wait a minute. I can't keep up with the chat. Why is that? They're walking, talking. Miguel went walking and talking. Oh. Some missing. Oh. I saw it come up, but I didn't have time to watch it. Miguel. Yeah, that's what I figured, Noni May. I've been really busy. You know, I have that disorder quite often just because it's sort of, you know, I mean, I have that disorder occasionally. Here lately, not. You know what? I sold several surprise yarny boxes or whatever I call them, mystery boxes, right? Yeah, that's a job, man. That is a job. I'm telling you, the last 4 or 5 days, that's about it that I've been doing. Oh, good, Judy. I didn't even realize that. You had a little rain. Now it's 30% contained. And I remember last I heard it was 20%. Still needs to be better. Need to still pray for rain. Everybody keep doing the rain dance for New Mexico and those bordering states. Really? Several of your grown kids, as in adults? Yeah, me too. But I tested negative for the coronavirus. I tested negative. So I know it's a cold head. It's cold in my head. Okay, what's else Noni Mae got? Noni Mae got CRS. Linda, clue me in. You did. You went out after you heard about what? Yeah, I know. After Affordably Crafty told us about that deal, Dee went out and snagged her anniversary cake. Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm supposed to say hey to all our wonderful lurkers, and especially Malia. Hey, Malia girl. Hey, Teresa. Listening and working. I missed Linda. Oh, you laughed at Linda because she got it too, whatever it is. I might have it. Hey, Jan. Toto, what's up? I missed you. Hey, wait a minute, Jan. I thought you were a mod. Jan, would you mind being a mod for me? I thought you were. I always like to ask. But I tell you what, this is the best day I've been. I am more, can't remember. Oh, CRS, yeah. Well, I'm like that too. We all like that anymore, ain't we? Granny Colleen Crochets, hello. Thank you. Oh, you got me big. Ooh, I don't know. Welcome, Granny Colleen. Thank you for coming in. And she's got me big on the big screen. Moms, I'm doing good. How are you doing? Well, now, Noni Mae, I don't believe all that. I can do the My Sweet Marieanne X's and O's would be honored. You'd be honored. All right, well, get ready to twirl in your blue dress, you devil, you. You devil, you. And thank you very much. What did Madonna say? Madonna, you'd love to be a mod, as you already are, my friend. Madonna's the bestest mod. I don't care. She is. Candace, what's up? Hadn't seen you in a while. Of course, you might not have been seeing me in a while neither. I've been busy making row counters. Y'all want to see? Get the doggone thumbs up. That's what Noni Mae says. Why, how many we got? We got 11. 18 people in the house. What's in my cup? I have water I have fizzy water flavored with grape. Me and Zach drink the same drink. Grape fizzy. Well, he drinks grape regular water. I drink grape fizzy water. Oh, Candace, I'm so sorry. I'm going to pray that you get better quick, that all of your family gets better quick. What's in your cup, Miguel? I know, Madonna, I got more yarn than I can use too. I might have room for one more surprise yarny box. I got one more actual cardboard box, the medium that I could do, but I think the Hobby Lobby clearance yarn is about all gone. I got a burp, excuse me. Mm-hmm. I'm so sorry. You got fake lemonade. I got fake grape juice. Never really thought about it that way. That's true. Jan, you moving slow today. Why are you moving slow? I have been bad about doing my exercises, so I'm a little bit not nice. And I had to cancel my therapy Monday because I was just like snot. Oh, sorry, I was just a running faucet. Oh, thanks, Jan. You my kind of gal. That's kind of like most of my students. I can't help it. I'm a gaseous person. I burp a lot. My students just laugh. Thank goodness. Of course, I try to do the proper thing and excuse myself and I apologize. But that's good, D. D's brother feeling better. That's good, good, good. Coffee, coffee, coffee. Coffee in Quilty's cup. I could use another cup of coffee, but then I might not sleep. It's a sign of a healthy tummy, Madonna? Well, that's good to know. Well, they tell me I have a lot of gas in my stomach. Well, they did. That was many years ago, but we'd rate our burps. Well, see, have I told you the story of what I used to do in high school? We used to rate our burps in high school, too. 10 out of 10, 9 out of 10, it was kind of like we'd hold cards up. About 5, 6 of us in the back parking lot at school. Had a great big, tall, how many stories was my school? I went to a pretty big high school. Anyway, brick wall, back parking lot, tall, 3 stories. Were we 3 stories? Yeah, we were 3 stories tall. Anywho, you can imagine that exterior brick wall. But anywho, we would stand opposite that wall and just, burp. And whoever, it would really bounce nicely. Yeah, we rated our burps too. Jeff Aloke just ripped one. What kind of school did I go to? It was a gaseous one. You could see a cloud pluming right over Ashburn High School. AHS, blue comments, woohoo! We got a reunion coming up pretty soon, but I don't think I'm going to go. I need a pillow to rest on my elbows. What Quilty said? Better to burp and taste than fart and waste. I know, right? Sometimes it hurts so bad, it's like you're just begging for it to go out one way or another, though, That's pretty funny. All right, well, I was going to show you some row counters. This one ain't nothing new. This is 7 beads on each side. Y'all might not have seen it. I don't know. Let me hang it right there. Now you can see it. Anyway, 7 beads on each side that you can use for counting, abacus style, and necklace style. Shall I come closer? It's just, Okay, there's that. And then there's this row counter that's got mahogany wooden beads and blue wooden beads, and it has them what are they? Sugar skulls. Ta-da! And then there's this one that kind of matches the necklace with an infinity sign in the middle of it. And then there's I just finished making this one yesterday. This one has golden wood beads, and these are glass beads in between. These are kind of a reddish gold. My lighting is not too good in here, but anyway, sort of a reddish gold. And then it's got a tassel and a little gem at the bottom, black tassel. And I think that's all. Yeah, I thought I might. But well, thank you, Karen. Oh, okay, D. You don't have to buy one. If you're gonna advertise for me, I'll donate one to the cause. Thank you, Candace. I wondered if anybody'd like them sugar skulls or not, but I kind of do. And I got a lot of them charms. I do. So I forgot to say, they are $12. They're 10 row, 10 bead abacus style row counter. And the cool thing about them, if you didn't already know, is that, like, say for instance, I've just pulled down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 beads. So that was 6 rows. So let's say, okay, I gotta go put it in my project bag. I gotta go to the grocery store. Well, you can do that, and you can be certain and assured that that the beads won't, like, they stick where they're stuck. They're not going to move. Yeah, so you won't, like, lose count. So anyway, I've been using mine, and I know Dee uses hers. They come in handy for me. Better than the clicky thing. You still, like anything, you have to make a habit of using it, right? It's kind of easy to forget. Just like you have to get used to picking up your pencil and making a mark if you're keeping it up that way. There's Kathy, Mimi Cat. How are you? I'm feeling a little bit better. And guess what else I did? I made some stitch markers. I got some mini charms. I got a kitty cat. This one is a green bead. Here's a little star. And here's what is this? Oh, duh. This is the letter I. It's alphabet block for your eye hook, your 5.5 millimeter. So, yeah, I'm kind of. Oh, and these are lever back earring things. Yeah, lever back. They're not round. They're just can you tell? This kind. So I think they wouldn't work for knitting too much, but they'd work well for crochet. Now, for those of you who do knit, those round ones, that's the only kind knitters really use, right? The kind that go round on and off the needle. Is that right? Well, Grammy Colleen, maybe I can make you some up. I thought I'd sell a set of 4 for $6. I was kind of pricing them around everywhere. And I'm trying to keep these, I guess, out of all of these, I'm trying to keep them very lightweight. Out of all of these, this one with the stone on it's probably the heaviest. But what did I say? 4 for $6. So if anybody's interested, just email me. My email's in the description box down below. I saw somebody talking about food. What did I miss? Lisa! Tacos and dip and chips. All homemade. Did you get any cheese dip? Oh, I love the cheese dip with the chorizo sausage in there. Oh, you're so good. You got more stitch markers than you got yarn, Jan? Wow. Oh, thank you, Melissa. I didn't. It's just I printed it up on cardstock. Are you talking about this? Oh, and by the way, I got these little. I love these little bags too. Any stitch markers or row counters will come in these little. What you call this stuff? Burlap. It ain't real burlap, but it looks like burlap, but it's got a pretty good like lining in it too. Food. I'm hungry. Oh, Candace, I'm sure. You getting what do you call it? Cabin fever. You like dangly things? Well, and if nothing else, you could. I'm gonna put some of these sugar skulls on the little earring things for stitch markers too. Now, one thing I like my stitch markers to be very lightweight, as lightweight as I can. And you could even wear them as earrings, I suppose. I just laid that card down. Where did I lay it? Oh, there it is. I could make matchy kitty cats. Oh, and I got gold kitty cats too. Yep. I got all kinds of charms. I wish I could show you them all. But there's so many. I've got lots of I might have more beads than I have yarn now. I don't know. Beads and charms and such. Hey, Spring, thank you for coming in. They don't have to match. Well, that's true. It's more interesting if they don't, right? Oh, good, Colleen. Thank you so much. Well, I'll tell you what, email me and let me know if there's any of these that you like, or just tell me your favorite colors. And if you have like favorites, I don't have any doggies, but I do have spiders. I have elephants. I have dragonflies and butterflies and kitty cats. So you know what I'm saying. Any favorite color, maybe. Hey, Chris, the yarn barf's in the house. What's up? All right. Way to go. Thank you, Colleen. If I'm bouncing y'all around, I'm sorry. I shouldn't be leaning on my elbows either. It makes my arms hurt worse. She mix matches hers. Santa does on her earrings. Cool. Y'all excuse my appearance today. I actually had extra time to find a better shirt to wear, and guess what? I need to do more laundry. End of the year showcase and recital was this past weekend, so I'm done with work for a week or two, and then I got some summer camps coming up. So I was happy, and I've been, well, I can't say that I've been lazy because I have been working on, beading stuff and such. Doing laundry, right? I don't mind laundry, although I've been bad about it this week. I haven't done any. Oh, and speaking of the recital, I just have to tell y'all. I teach once a week a mommy and me class, and they're like 2 and 3 years old with their moms or dads. I've had dads come too. Been a lot of fun. And anyway, they learn easy piece of choreography to a song, right, for the show and all that. And I usually keep the little ones right in front of their parent in the choreography, and they might move around just a little bit, not a whole lot. Hey, Chris, what's up? Oh, I'm sorry. Apollo is not with me today. He is in my she shack, and he is helping organize arms. I put those organize yarn. I put those 8 arms into use. He's consolidating some yarn for me. I done seen him throw one tub out the door. Where was I? Oh, they were doing their thing at the recital, the mommy and me dance class, right? And I can always see this one mom mouthing, to her little one what's coming next, what to do, like point or arabesque or whatever it is they have to do. And the mommy did the wrong part at the wrong time. And the little one just looked up at her and went, huh? It was so cute. I was like, oh, that baby knows it better than mama. I laughed. Oh, you had to be there. What did Donna say? I missed something. Yeah, I had to be. That was so funny. I missed something. Gosh, I got a lot to catch up on in the chat. It was so cute though. It was so cute. Hello, Cynthia. Thank you for coming. Cynthia King's in the house. Oh, I know. That's and Jan and I used to let it bother me when something wouldn't go right. A long, long time ago when I first started teaching, when the little ones would do something like, oh no, But the audience goes wild when they do something wrong. Or when they get distracted. Or when one of them goes, hey, Pow, out in the audience. That kid that yelled, hey, Pow, is actually graduated from college now and has her own children. I was telling my boss, I said, they need to stop calling me Miss Marieanne and start calling me Oma Marieanne, Grandma. Since I'm teaching the grandbabies now. I know, it does make it cute. Sometimes I give up if they just can't get it quite the right way. If they can kind of do it halfway, it's good. I know they are. And if there's a little one that if they have the courage to get out there and just not boo-hoo. I had one that boo-hooed the whole time, and one of our recital helpers, it was a dance mom, she just went out there with her and squatted right down beside her. And it's all you can do, Either that or don't let them go out. But I'd rather them get through it and realize, hopefully, that it's not the end of the world, right? Yeah, they are cute. Yeah, the loudest and proudest. I do too. I like the little hams. Doing anything on stage, you about need a little bit of ham in you. Oh my goodness. Well, I have experienced some very nice things the past few days. Today, I was looking out the window. Well, yesterday I pruned my rose bushes finally, but they were full of roses, and I needed to, and they all wilted and died. I needed to prune them, and I did. And there were 3 buds on the yellow yellow rose bush, and one of them started blooming today, and I saw a hummingbird came and feeded from it earlier today. I was like, oh my gosh, it was so cool. And then the other day, as I was taking something to my car, I think it was over the weekend, I was leaving one morning for the show, and a bluebird came, and I think I scared him because he went diving for the ground. It's like maybe he was going to pick up a worm or something. I don't know. But he got about 6 inches off the ground, saw me, and just sort of hovered there above the ground, and then zip and went off. It was kind of nice. I love bluebirds. Love to see them in the wild. Candace, right? You passed her a video of his son singing, really screaming. Oh no. Oh no, D. Well, I don't think the attractive is the issue. The pain of that and the itch with tights on top of poison ivy. Ooh, oh, yeah. Ooh, I don't think I've ever experienced that. I've had poison ivy, but I've never had to wear tights over it. Ooh. Oh, cool! A nest, a duck nest, a duck nest. I'm stuttering. Blue. Well, now you might be talking about blue jays, Madonna. Blue jays are mean and nasty. Yeah, bluebirds are small, little. They're little. I guess I should say the eastern bluebirds is their real name. I should say eastern bluebirds, right? I know, right? The thought of trying to put anything on your legs if you had poison ivy. Oh, Spring's got some ducks for you, Jan. What else was I going to talk about? Well, I'm going to ask this question, but I can't even think of the name of mine because I have that. What's that? The CRS disease that Noni May has? Oh, Candace. Okay. Well, that's not that random. That's okay. Did you have some something cut out from the dermatologist that was cancer? Yeah. My husband has that. What's it called? Basal cell skin cancer a lot, and he has to have that cut out quite a bit. Hey there, Marshall Lee, what's up? I'm asking you the same thing you asking me. Not a whole lot here. Melanoma. Oh, and it's diagnosed as melanoma, Candace? Prayers for you, sweetheart. Oh my goodness. They are beautiful birds, Christy. They're pretty loud though. They're pretty loud and they're very territorial. I bet the one you raised stuck around too, right? Man, my mom had what kind of bird was that? Her name was Jackie. She was a blackbird, I think. And I remember just hearing stories about that bird. My mom raised it. Name was Jackie, and it was a blackbird. And my mom raised it from a baby. It was out of the nest, and Mama abandoned it, right? And Jackie stuck around forever, and I've got pictures of that bird on my shoulder with my Easter dress on, you know. But yeah, it was kind of a pet wild bird. Stayed outside, but would come up to us all the time. Although I don't remember it. I wasn't but 2 or 3 years old. Anyway, Mom told me quite a bit about Jackie. And she said that one day Jackie came right in her face and just stayed there and hovered for a second. And then turned around and zipped off. And then the next day, Jackie came right in my mom's face and fluttered right in front and zipped off. And then immediately came back and tweet and fluttered and zipped off, and she didn't see her again. And Mama said that she felt like Jackie was telling her, it's time for me to go find a man with wings. Never saw her again. I thought that was kind of neat. Oh, good. Okay, Candace. So it was, oh, good. You just have to keep it checked out. Okay. Good, Candace. I know. I thought that was kind of a sweet story, and yeah, Christy. But I obviously I don't remember. But there are some old pictures with Jackie on my finger or on my shoulder. Tess has to go. Okay, see you in a little bit, Madonna. Thanks. Well, I'm glad I have somebody to share my stories with. And these are things I didn't even think about. We just got to talk about Well, I told you, blah, blah, blah. From one thing goes to another, right? Well, let me ask you this. Oh, I don't know, Chrissy. It was a blackbird, I guess, but I don't specifically. She was black. I know that. I guess I need to dig out them old pictures. Mama just always called her a blackbird. Wait a minute. What you talking about? Looking at a cat. Okay, here's a question. What job, I know this is random, changing the subject. What job would you be terrible at doing? I know, because I've already experienced it. What job that I'm terrible at. Of course, there's lots of other jobs I'd probably be terrible at if I thought about it, but I know one that for sure that I'm terrible at. Blah, blah, blah. Teresa says she can't do public speaking. You know, I never thought I could too until I was kind of pushed into it and got used to it. Race car driver. I don't think I'd be a very good race car driver. I wouldn't be a good race car driver, although that might be fun. I'd be too scared. I'm a chicken. Spring, public relations. Oh, right. HR. Ew, I don't know that I'd be good at that either. What's a grackle, Chrissy? Needy birds. They're needy. Is that a good question, Jan? What would you not be good at? Well, I'll tell you, you stink at math, do you? I took 2 semesters of accounting in college. My mama made me. Oh, my goodness. Well, then, Donna, I'll have to make a note of that. And that might take a few weeks of digging in a bunch. I've got so many old pictures and albums and tubs that I kept from my mama. All right. Well, look for Birdie Jackie picture. If I run across it, I'll keep it out. I don't know what a grackle is. Telemarketer. Oh, I've done that too. Typing. Donna would not be a very good secretary because she couldn't type. That don't mean you wouldn't be a good secretary. She's just not a good typist. It's a wild bird, a grackle. I'll have to look that up. Lisa would love to race cars. No, Jan wouldn't be a good foster mama for animals because she'd have to keep all of them. I was a terrible waitress or server. I tried my best, but I am not good. I'm not. Well, that was way back when, and I don't think I quite well. I mean, I was an adult, but I was just not yet very good at multitasking. I'm much better at it now. But, oh, me, I'd forget all about people. I was a terrible server. Terrible. I did pretty good at typing in school, but back then we had them old typewriters. Ching, ching. Yeah, it does. Oh, God. Then I had when I had my business years and years ago, 40 hours of the work I would do every week was on the keyboard. Thick of it. You'd hate to be on the TV news. Oh, right. Lisa, yeah, I know. Me too. Because I don't know. There's too much that us older generations have to know now. You know what I mean? I know. They were all manual. Manual typewriters. But yeah, I was a terrible server or waiter or waitress or whatever you want to call it. I guess I'm not saying that exactly politically correct, am I? Server. Oh, you go right ahead, Candace. You can email me. You know where to find my email, righty? Right, Donna. Hey, Dory, what's up? You are outside enjoying the beauty of fresh air. Guess what, Dory? Now you just got to watch the replay. Well, you don't got to, but I invite you to watch the replay. Cynthia said in high school during a typing test, the girl next to me was typing so fast I just stopped and watched her with my mouth hanging open. That's how Lala watches Trisha crochet. Thank you, Jan. There's my email. That is for Candace or anybody interested in any of these row counters. That will come in a little burlap baggy thing. Or row counters. And you can tell me what kind of things you like and colors that you like. Hello, Blissful Spaces. In the garden, enjoying the weather. Good for you. Belia, hello. Is it Belia or Belia? Where's the accent? Thank you for coming in. So here's one row counter with wooden blue beads and wooden mahogany beads. And of course, the reason I do alternating colors on these abacus style row counters, I don't know if I ever told you, is because, well, let me pull them back up. I always work them on the downward, sort of hang my row counter on whatever I can hang it on. And then I'll have one color as your odd numbers, and so your odds and evens, right? So I know that I've done, next up is row 4, right? Does that make sense? So, yeah, that's the reason I I do two different colors. These have the sugar skulls, and all my row counters are 10 beads or 10 rows for $12. What else is there? There's this one with the black tassel, and we have gold wooden beads and reddish and gold painted glass beads that you can't really see the paint on those. It's pretty, with the little doodads and tassel. And then there's my pillow. We also have this necklace with 7 beads on each side, so you can wear your row counter. I have a bracelet too that I meant to show a while ago, and that's just kind of matches that necklace. The necklace, what did I say? How much was that? I forgot. 15? Yeah. And the bracelet's $5. It's a small bracelet. It only measures 7 inches long, but it fits me. And here's a matching row counter with infinity in there. Is that all of them? Yep. Oh, and stitch markers. Where are they? Oh. I've got some stitch markers for sale. These are the first ones I've made others, but these are the ones that I have ready for sale. A little kitty cat, a green, a little star, and the eye, so you'll know what hook you're using, a 5.5 eye. It's kind of sideways. It's going to hang sideways because, anyway. Oh, 4 for $6. So just email me if you're interested. And like I said in the last video that I did, I took a page from Miss Bailey, the Crafty Floridian. I just figured that's probably the easiest way to, do business. And then I can get a shipping quote to you. Is Sweet Tea in the house? I love you, Sweet Tea. Yay! Mwah. Is Joe here? Hey, Joe, what's up? I miss you too. Are you saying, hey, miss you, boo? Hey, Joe! Regina! Who else is in the house that I missed? Thank you for coming. Oh, right. Oh, you know it. You know it, Donna. You're going to be vacuuming a big... of course, they should clean up a lot of their mess. They won't be, they won't be very thorough, but they should get the most of it. And I'd make them too. Julie Chaffee Matzo is in the house. Prayers for you, Miss Julie. I love you. Sweet Tea, I love you too. Me and Sweet Tea was talking on the phone last night till we were both about to fall asleep. Weren't we? I think we put each other to sleep, didn't we, Sweet Tea? Oh. Love to you, Julie. Oh, me. Well, I guess it's about time to go. I should probably leave with a quote. I did bother to check one out. I found a really cool quote. I know, right? I found a really cool quote. This is by David Lee Roth. Do anybody know who he is? I know who he is. I don't even have to look him up. Madonna usually looks up the people if I don't know who they are. But I know who David Lee Roth is. David Lee Roth is the Van Halen dude, right? What's so much fun? Right? Isn't it Van Halen? I'd be embarrassed if I was wrong. But anywho, David Lee Roth said, I used to jog. He used to jog. But the ice cubes kept falling out of his glass. That reminds me of this dancer I used to know. He actually, I used to hire him to judge some of my dance competitions. And every morning he'd get up at the crack of dawn or before and go jogging. with a cigarette hanging out of his mouth. And he was a phenomenal dancer, but he would go jogging with a cigarette hanging out of his mouth every morning. Right? Anyway, yeah. David Lee Roth used to jog, except the ice cubes just kept splattering out of his clothes. Okay. Now that I've repeated myself, I guess it's time to go. Love y'all. And thank you so much for coming, everybody. Oh, I see now. Well, I'm gonna let go at 5. I came on 15 minutes late, as later than normal. But I need to get going because I think Mr. C's gonna be home soon. And we're gonna eat leftovers for supper. I don't mind leftovers. I would prefer to get rid of the food. I feel bad when I have to throw food away. Is anybody else like that? I just really don't like to throw away food. Hey, Tammy! Did I miss you? Tornado warning. Okay, prayers, sweet tea. Man, the sun's shining here. Lord, I hope we ain't getting nothing. Love you, Karen. I love you, Toto. Love you, Dee. Hey, Shatika. Bye, Shatika. I hope I didn't miss nobody. Bye, everybody. See you next time. How'd I get out of here? Bye. Love you.